Yes, it's been a long old slog and 2 failed attempts at recording this. But we finally have Sonic Mania. It's here. It's ready. Let's go. Sort of, after the autosave feature kicks in and stuff. Right. As much as I love the time attack mode, we need to go and play Mania mode. We're going to go the traditional Sonic and Tails. We've got the option of going and singly with Knuckles as well. But let's just go Sonic and Tails, new game, here we go. And we're flying over on Sonic's plane to Angel Island Zone. Why are we going here? Oh. Eggman robots. Or Robotnik robots. I wonder what he actually is in this game. Curious. Oh, pick up a random gem. Oh, Tails looks a bit shocked about it. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Oh, wait there. This isn't Green Island. This ain't Angel Island. What's going on? This is Green Hill. Green Hill Zone. Okay then, we'll do this then. Yes, we are here. Sonic Mania is finally here after doing 40 plus videos, maybe more than that. We have finally hit Sonic Mania. And yes, I did completely miss Sonic 4 on purpose. I hate that game. But here we are. The best Sonic game in the last 10-15 years, apparently, according to some people. Personally, I think it's equal par with some of the other 3D ones. Because, you know, I do like the 3D ones as well. But, yeah, it's phenomenal. The amount of effort being put into this game is just incredible. This playthrough, I'm going to try my best to get all the emeralds like I normally say and normally fail miserably, so here's our first chance. Oh. Catch the UFO! So sort of a mixture of Sonic R meets Sonic CD.
Go!
I don't know if it's just the time has come in and you know, games had advanced a little bit more, but
either way, it's still pretty fun. And I love the music with the sort of like UFO sounding like sound effect there. It's pretty cool. Aim at this, collect all these blue orbs, and you go faster. Collect the rings, and you basically gain some extra time. So worth doing. You can jump, you can run. That's pretty much all you need to know. You can cut corners by jumping, which is a pretty good idea to do on this level, because you can pretty much finish this pretty quickly. But if you get Mach 3, it's a lot easier, so might as well. Some of the near later levels you definitely need to get Mach 3, otherwise it's just impossible to win. But there you go, there's the first emerald done already. Nice. Just to pre-warn everyone, I've been doing some of the Blue Sphere stages, which you get on the other special stage loop. So I will probably give them a miss for this playthrough, or try my best to avoid the rings where possible. So if you're looking forward to seeing them, I'm probably going to ignore them. So like these rings here. If I accidentally fall into one, I'll do it anyway and show you it off, but I'm not really that bothered about them. Okay, here we go. I might do them in a bonus video on their own if you're really that fussed about seeing Blue Sphere. And there's some extra modes for that, so. Whoop, 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 whoop. So first boss is weird. It's just Robotnik's face on 2 big balls. Literally Robotnik's balls bouncing at me. And now they're destroyed. Destroyed your balls, Robotnik. Right, let's keep bouncing like we can in original Sonic 3. Oh, it's so good. So many decent references. And I do love the background in this area as well. That's a completely new background for Green Hill Zone. I don't think I've ever seen it anywhere. So, pretty cool. Ah, no ring boxes. But a really cool animation from Sonic and Tails. And a cheeky wink from the sign, because that's normal. And we're on to Act 2. With some excellent music added in, remixed in versions of the original Sonic game music. You sort of find that the first 2 levels are sort of based on Act 1 and 2, and this act is quite unique. It's sort of based on Act 3 of sort of original Sonic games. And you can sort of see similarities at the start, but they also have like sort of remixed areas and new things added. But yeah, I've played so much of this in the last like 2-3 weeks or so, however long it's been out. You know, it's crazy. I wish I played more, but you know. Oh, I accidentally jumped in it, so we'll do it. Blue sphere. Let's fail. Right, let's not get those ones first. Let's get the ones. Oh, missed that. The ones like this. In the big areas. That's what we want to do. So literally, just like the Sonic 3 games, you make the circles, rings appear, and you enter the special stage. Let's go for it. Collect all the blue spheres, but if you do a circle of the blue spheres around another blue sphere, so you can't do it around these 4, but any other groups you can. The blue sphere mode on this game is slightly different. That's that you don't get actual emeralds from doing this. You get medals. So you get silver medals and gold medals. I'm not 100% sure what you get for getting all of the gold medals in this game, but I do know that getting all the silver medals unlocks like all of these like extra features and things in the game. So I'll explain a bit more of that in the next couple of episodes. Oh god, this is really difficult to talk and play this game, like, especially in blue sphere mode. Bong. I need to find the rest of these rings. Where are they? Over here, there you go. And it does still get quicker, like the original. And it gets really dizzy, so apologies if you're getting dizzy just watching this, but you know. So as any of the wonderful audience, have you been playing through this game already? Are you enjoying Sonic Mania? I think it's fantastic personally. I might be a little bit biased because I basically love every Sonic game that there is. Well, not every game, Sonic 4 is awful. Oh, I jumped to the red one. Never mind. Sonic 4 is awful. Sonic 06 is awful. Just ignore them completely. But everything else is pretty good. Oh, Sonic Labyrinth. That can also do one. But I think I need to go up there. Because I believe there's another special stage around this little area. So let's have a look. Do a cheeky little jump up. Up here. Get rid of the motorbug. And do another little jump over here. There we go. Another ring. I'll show off the jump dash and some other things after we've done this special stage. So cool. Because I forgot to do that at the start. Never mind. Yeah, I've tried to record this. This is the 3rd time I'm trying to record this now. So it's kind of frustrating, but at the same time I get to play Sonic over and over. So why do am I really that bothered? Nah, it's alright. It's fine. And it's just such a fantastic game. I think I've got the Switch version as well, and I think I prefer the Switch version personally. Just the pure fact that I can take it to work with me and still play Sonic games. But at the same time, the PC version is still just as good, does the same job. I think there's a few like little glitches, but in between acts I found that sometimes it's a little bit glitchy. But other than that, it's pretty cool. We've now got rid of DRM, which a lot of people were sort of whinging about for a while. I don't really understand all of it, if I'm honest. And I'm just going to carry on playing and not worry about it. So, something about not being able to play offline or something on the PC version. Very strange. Anyway, there's a second emerald. And still the classic noises in the background, and they've taken them again from the old games and remixed all in. And this is why I think I've done this whole series in the first place, is to sort of reference how good Sonic games are and how well we're going to show this game off. I was just so excited for it. This new sort of ability, you jump in here. Oh, don't want to do it there. We'll do it over here a bit. So, new ability, you can do a normal spin dash like that, but you can also do one where you jump in the air and you do the same thing, hold the button, and you let go, and you can actually do a spin dash while jumping. Doesn't seem like much when you're playing it like this, but after you get through a few stages and start using it, it's really cool. So we've also got the fire shields. So all three of the shields from Sonic 3 are available, as well as the blue shield, the original shield in Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 as well. That is also available to collect and use. They all do exactly the same sort of thing. They protect you from one hit, but then the fire, like that, and the fire electric and the water bubble all have their own abilities, like they did in the original games. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would say I wasn't expecting it, but now that I've played it like a few times through, I was. But yeah, this is the egg robot from Sonic 2's final boss fight. Yeah, so very odd. That is coming so early. Literally, like the first proper Robotnik boss is this guy. But he's a little bit easier than the original one. I always struggle with that. If you've watched this Sonic 2 playthrough, which if you haven't, go back and watch it. Oh, get rid of that Robotnik bomb. He really does look like a little egg. Yeah, go back and watch the Sonic 2 playthrough though, if you haven't watched it. You see he failed miserably at this stupid Robotnik boss, which is basically really easy, but we just make it stupid. Knuckles chaotic sort of ring explosions there, which is pretty cool. Oh, the whole thing just fell down. That was weird. So this is kind of similar to like Sonic 3's first level as well, though. The fact that Robotnik's fallen down the hole and you got to sort of chase after him like you did into Hydro City Zone, or Hydro City Zone, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, here's a little cutscene. Oh, wave your hands about. And these are the hard-boiled heavies, which are like Robotnik's minions, I guess.